So I've played Wales under-18s, got injured, and then since then played at university level in Wales. Went over to play in Australia for a season in New South Wales, and then came back, played in France for a season in Federal 2, and then since then had a few years off playing, and then came back and played in the Welsh Premiership for Krótkie, and now I'm coaching at Krótkie. But apart from that, I've coached in America, coached in Wales with the Dragons women, and then a couple of other women's teams, been involved in Wales women under-18s national team, and recently been coaching at Cardiff University as well as still at Krótkie Rugby Club. I work a lot in television coverage back in Wales and the UK, so I'm behind the camera and I operate the machine that does replays. So when you're watching Pro 14 game or English Premiership game or Six Nations game, chances are I might be the one showing you the replay. So I'm pretty experienced in TV land as well. Big men, lot to work with, very passionate. I've seen a lot of passion for rugby and a want to play. Everyone's really welcoming and there's a big focus on learning. So a lot of the guys are really keen to take on board what we as a coaching group are saying and learn from experience. And one thing that I think is really helpful is how the guys who speak English are able to translate into Polish. Obviously my Polish is not great, so that's been very helpful, and the older players, experienced players, are looking to help the youngsters a lot, and it's evident that everyone at this camp really wants the national team to be successful and grow, and it's a really positive experience so far. The main focus is building a formidable scrum. We want Poland to be known for big, strong, physical forwards with a dominant scrum, and as Chris will be looking after other aspects of forward play, we want Poland to have that strength that people are afraid to scrummage against us, getting a unity and a bond with the forwards to really work for each other and put Poland on the map as one of the dominant scrummaging units in this level of rugby around the world.
My playing career was just in Wales, so played professional rugby in Wales for 7 or 8 seasons at the Scarlets, and then certain times throughout my career then with Welsh caps for the national team against Six Nations, a couple of times against South Africa, and other teams. So yeah, that's my playing career. Once I retired, naturally just went into coaching. I'm lucky enough to have the opportunity to coach Krótkie from finishing. So learnt my trade then at Krótkie and moved on from being backs coach to head coach at Krótkie. In the meantime, while at Krótkie, then I just helped out and coached under-18 age groups at the Dragons and Blues, just to obviously aid development in young pro players. Yeah, I thought we've only done a few sessions, so it's quite hard to completely judge, but I think it's a big opportunity for the players to improve, and then if they improve for backs play, basic catch and passing, footwork, they can get big gains just from doing the simple things really, rather than anything complicated, because they got the speed, they got the strength. It's just a little bit of game understanding and the simple things more than anything that I think I can help them with and improve the backs. to start, we'll just build on a few plays really, so playing off scrums and lineouts, and then we'll build it up camp by camp, maybe do things a little bit more complicated as we go on, but obviously we'll judge that as we go camp by camp and see how the players to react to the drills and react to what we're bringing in. Some players are on par with some of the Welsh players, but it's a variation between the group, between the younger guys and potentially some of the older guys. It's just kind of bring everyone together and get everyone up to speed. And I think there'll be big improvements then over the year.
Around the camp, I'm filming all the sessions. I'm with the cameras all the time, and then the real work starts when it gets back on the laptop. I code it all up and mark out what the boys are doing, what they're not doing, send it then to the coaches for them to review as well, and then it's all uploaded onto our online national team's profile, and then the players can go in and look at their individual performances and then discover their work-ons and take that into next session ready and prepared. Yeah, so each training is recorded and then analysed and sent to the players, but obviously there's no game this camp, but when we come back out in September, the games will be coded live, so there will be live stats delivered to the players at half-time, and then post-match there will be in-depth analysis that the players can then go and review their own performance during games as well. Lots of the boys are using it as positives as well. When we've been having dinner and tea, they come up and they ask, like, can we go on and see the footage now? So, which means they're excited and they're looking to learn from it. So yeah, it's good, it's positive, and the players are taking it on board as well. I think it's good. Everyone's getting along. People are enjoying it. I think it's been really positive so far.
I've already got a bachelor's degree in strength conditioning, rehabilitation and massage, and at the moment I'm completing my master's degree in strength and conditioning. So luckily my lecturer got offered a job for this, and due to his personal matters and things like that, he offered the job for me. So I accepted it straight away. I was really excited to get on board. You never know with groups of players, everyone, there's a big range from the props, obviously squatting a lot, and then you've got the backs who aren't quite there. But it's something to work on, and it's given us a good baseline to see where everyone's at. And they did push very hard today, so it's good to see that they're willing to work hard. Yes, so they'll be given programs now tomorrow onwards, so they could get their own personalised programs which they will carry on now off camp, and they'll always report back to me every day, looking at things like how much weight they lift, also some mental wellness stuff as well. Obviously rugby, it's a game of skill and also some power, strength. So hopefully if I increase those aspects in strength in the gym and also on the field, hopefully the team will get better as we go on.